All right, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Hope everything is going well for you. Let's, oh wow, look, freshly showered, and my hair is sticking up in weird ways. Let's fix that. Oh, hope your Tuesday's going well. It's time for a little No More Heroes. It's Tuesday. It's the third day in a row that I've been streaming. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Hopefully you're having a great start to your day. This game is wild, man. Like No More Heroes is even crazier than I remembered it to be. It's one of those games that if you play a game like 15 years ago and then you never pick it back up, I feel like your memory does weird things to it. And it is, it's way more Tarantino than I thought it was. I've not played a lot of Suda51 games, so I don't know. I remember it being over the top in all of these different ways. And I think I remember a lot of the crude humor, right? Like I remember the jokes about how Travis Touchdown is doing stuff with his pillow. I remember, the non-returned tapes that he had. I remember him just being an absolute skis, trying to get with the organizer of the tournament. But what I didn't remember is just like the very Kill Bill-esque, just fountains of blood everywhere in this game. And it is, looking back on it, it is really shocking that it was a Nintendo Wii game. That said, I'm really having a great time with it. See, we're 3 assassins down, right? We started with the Keith Richards dude, which I already forgot his name. He was number 10. We killed the guy who basically looked like Revolver Ocelot from Metal Gear. You can tell I'm really good with names. And then I believe the last assassin was named Shinobu, and she was the Catholic high school, cheerleader-looking assassin girl. And she's not out of the picture. She doesn't have any hands. And for a second, it looked like Travis Touchdown might have just a shred of humanity, right? Like it looked like he might have spared her. But instead, then after we defeated Shinobu, we cut off her hands, and then he said, "Well, wait until she's older and more strong, and then I will kill her then." So we're not supposed to like the protagonist of this video game at all. But that said, I'm having a great time with it. I'm having such a good time with this game, by the way. Rediscovering this one, that I ran out to my local Best Buy the other day. And I found out that they are putting out physical releases of not only the first one, but also the second one. And I never actually played the second one. I never played No More Heroes 2. So I've got this one now too. So I'm pretty excited about that. They're put out by a company called Limited Run Games. I don't know if you can see that. I think this is the first release that Limited Run has done in a store. Manly Fish Bro, Jomclaw, welcome on into both of you. There's 3 of them, Murph. So the whole point of this being out on Switch, they put out 1, they put out 2, the third one is new. So 1 and 2 were both Wii games. The third one is actually built for the ground up for Switch. And I don't know, might have come out a couple of years ago. Yeah, there's a whole trilogy now. John Claw, Manly Fish Bro, it's good to see you both. Murphicles, always good to see you, number 1. Hope you guys are having a great start to your Tuesday. Thanks for joining me for this experiment, by the way. I don't know if I'm going to be like morning streamer guy, but I tweeted this a couple of days ago. It was basically like in my head, I was like, I wonder if I can get just a bunch of regular streams in if I stream before work. And so that's what I'm doing. I've just got a couple of hours here. My first meeting of the day is in 2 hours. And I was like, I can stream for a couple of hours before I get my first meeting in. So, yeah, thanks for starting your day here. If it works out, I'll keep doing it. If not, we'll try something else. I just kind of had that thought. I'm like, it's my stream. Why not get weird, experimental with it? Try stuff. It's 2022. Let's try stuff brand new, baby. Let's shake it up. So, if it works out, people are into it, we'll keep doing it. If not, and I honestly think I might do like a mix of like morning stuff and night stuff this week. I'm just trying to do all morning stuff just to see what happens. 2022, there are no rules. That's right, Murph. That's right. You thought there were rules. We're 2 years into a global pandemic. Rules? Who needs rules? None of them. Throw them out of there. I was also, like, I'm kicking around some stuff to do in the morning for, like, when people show up. Something akin to, like, the topic of the day or something. I don't want to do exactly that. I'm looking for ways to, like, shake things up but not copy what, like, everybody else is doing. Because I know some streams have, like, today's the topic of the day. You know, and I guess if it works, why not? But I'm looking at just, like, if there's something we see out there that we want to talk about, we can kick that around. I don't know. I'm looking for ways to shake things up because there's so many creative people on this platform. I was hanging out with Beat Every Game last night, and that guy has enough ideas for like a dozen streamers. Like Beat Every Game is one of the most wildly creative streamers I think I've ever seen. Actually, shout out Beat Every Game. Let's see if my shout out's working. They were like I think it's a channel point redemption now. Excuse me, as my voice does weird stuff. I think it's a channel point redemption where he threw a concert. And he's got like scenes and stuff where to like get in close, and he did Seal Kiss from a Rose. And it was, you know, it was it was beautifully lip synced, and he had his emoji walls just like flowing in the background. He had scenes to match up with it. It was absolutely insane. The Curblet is here. Oh my gosh, everybody's here this morning. Welcome on in, Curblet. I had no idea if people would be awake and kicking and ready to watch this morning, and people are. So thank you very much. Here at work, nice. Yeah, because you're Eastern, so you're that was also my hope, is that I know quite a few people who are Eastern, and my favorite streams are sometimes streams that you can have up while you're working. Because when I'm like deep into project stuff and whatnot, it's nice to see someone else having fun, right? Like, you know, when you're hammering away on something and you've got a deadline, and then you look over and you're like, ah, yes, video games. Curblet, it's great to see you. It is so cold outside, Jomclaw. So Jomclaw and I are in the same town. And Jomclaw, what is the temperature right now? It's supposed to be even colder tonight. Although there are a lot of Canadians that come through the chat, so we should not try to talk about way cold stuff, because we don't know Canada cold. Dandolf's not a morning person, so I wouldn't expect him to be here, but if Dandolf were here, he would be exactly. So what's funny is there's a couple of West Coasters who will swing through here too, and so it's really fun because you've got this strata, right, where it's like West Coast cold is 50 degrees, Midwest cold is -20, and Canadian cold is like that point of the scale where Celsius and Fahrenheit equalize, and that's like -40 or something. Beat us by 1, yeah. So Toronto, Central Iowa, right around the same. It's cold. It's cold, Curblet. It's gonna be, so tonight it's gonna be the coldest. Well, I think it might have been just a little bit colder. Tonight it's supposed to be around -18, which is just as bonkers. That's too cold. Once you get into negatives, it goes very hoth very quickly. It's in the 40s here in Northeast Florida. It was 31 yesterday. And that's 31 is cold for Florida. How cold does it get? I mean, 31 is freezing, and freezing is pretty rare, isn't it? I've not spent a lot of time in Florida, but that's my understanding is Florida when it gets cold enough to freeze outside, that's like an anomaly, I think. And pretty soon it'll start warming up and you'll start getting all your mosquitoes back again. Where I live in Florida, 20s are super rare. Yeah. So 20s are as rare to you as like minus 20. 20s are rare for you, minus 20s are rare for us. I looked up the record low here in town where I live in central Iowa, and it's like, I think it was minus 30 something was the record. I don't think we're going to get there this year. I hope not. But like, Murph, you were talking about where you and Dan are from, and like, I don't know, I think it was just casually minus 30 something the other day is what Dan was talking about. Like, it's, you know, a casual negative 30. Not that I'm a stranger to super cold temps, lived in northern Missouri back in the 90s. Okay, so you know what's up. Because Carblet, you were a military kid, right? So you did some bouncing. Louisville's about to do its annual impression of Northern City, might hit single digits tomorrow night. So yeah, it's and that's, if you're not used to it, single digits is cold. I won't give you a hard time, Manly Fish Bro, about single digit temperatures. It's the people who walk around with parkas when it's like 45 that I'm like, I am judging you as a Midwestern United States person who lives in harsh winter temperatures. Northern Kirksville for about 6 months. Negative 50, sometimes negative 30 is common. You've got to do, when it gets to negative 50, you've got to do something different, like heating wise, right? Because like when we hit negative like 20, our heat was on all the time, basically. And it did kind of struggle to keep things set. Because like we have it set at like, we actually have our thermostat. It's not a meme. We have a thermostat in our house set to 69. 69, 68 is about, you know, the efficiency point. And it was struggling to keep up at negative 20. And I was like, this is it. We've hit the limit. And you do the math and it's like, it's 80 degrees different outside. Makes sense. But anyway, frostbite happens in like a minute. Good God. Good God. That's not only like, it's not only like dangerous, that's like, that is getting close to inhospitable. Good God. 5 miles from the Iowa border. Okay. Had a nice winter there. It is, I will say this, when you're a kid, winter is nice. The more old, bitter, and jaded you get, the more you're like, not so sure about this winter thing. Yes. That has become a mantra. Why do we live in a place where it hurts my face to be outside? Yeah, why do we live where the air hurts our face? Is a regular mantra we have in our house. Wife complains when it's below 50. Curblet. You guys gotta go on a Midwest tour. She grew up in... Okay. Well, that just means she's completely acclimated. If she grew up in central Illinois, she's complaining about how it's 50 outside. That means she's now a Floridian, and that's just the way things are. All right, we got 7:15. We got a Nintendo Switch, Wii port, and a dream. Let's play some No More Heroes. I think what I might do is I might play some of this off stream because I don't even know if we're gonna get to the next. We have a lot of chores. This is a chore stream. You guys are gonna help me with. We're probably gonna do some lawn mowing. We'll do an assassination or two. But the central gimmick of this game is you've got to run around and you've got to raise some cash. Also, we're gonna use the toilet, which is our save station, because why not? I'm a compulsive saver. But I believe we need something in the neighborhood of 250,000 big ones. before we can take on the number 7 assassin. We just took on the number 2 assassin, am I right? Am I right? Oh, Kerblet, that is awesome news. So that was like a so then the new digs took you guys a while to find that, right? Because your old landlord was like a supervillain. I'm really glad to hear that. That's got to be a huge, like, load off of your mind, I would imagine. I don't think we've been to the video store yet. Yeah, they're gonna sell the house. Well, and they're just like, hey, by the way, that house that you're living in, that you're renting from us, we're gonna sell. Travis, good luck, lol. Found it on the 5th. Does it have? I'm really glad to hear it. Hopefully, it has all the stuff that you're looking for. Because like, when you've got to rush and like find something, you know, sometimes you're just like, oh my god, it's brand new construction. Damn, that's awesome. Check out this death threat email. I got it on my cell. It's from my girlfriend. The word die keeps scrolling on and on and on. How am I supposed to do business during shitstorms like this? My love life, my career, totally worthless. Oh, is this? Hang on. I don't know what these videos do for us. Yeah, big time congrats, Curb. Big time. I'm not gonna buy this. Well, it's only, okay, it's only $9,800. So we'll buy it. You're nothing like the worthless freaks I usually get in here. Having a little taste makes all the difference. Oh boy. Okay. Let's see what this tape does. Oh my god, did you see that poster? Hang on, let's go back. Look at this. I love little stuff like this. Again, I'm pretty sure this this video store does nothing for us, really. I think we'll put this tape in back at our hotel, and it will probably just play something kind of funny. But did you see the poster here? Watch this real quick. So clearly Gundam stuff behind him. Let's leave. Watch in the corner. Watch what this poster is. Clearly a riff. I can't see what it says, but that was clearly Revenge of the Sith. But it was like knockoff Revenge of the Sith. I love when games put in tiny little things like that that's just like a goof that you may not even ever notice, but some developer put it there because they're like, this is funny. Well, Revenge of the Sith would have been about the right time frame, right? Oh, we just casually murdered somebody, no big deal. We can upgrade our beam saber, so we're absolutely going to do that. I will say this, just like I was talking about before, rediscovering this game has been totally awesome. And then Microsoft just had like a backwards compatibility sale.
Single finger on anything.
Are there some games that any of you guys have recently like rediscovered that you're like, oh my god, I love this game? Because I kid you not, because they were like $3 a piece. I bought like 10 games yesterday. I don't know when I'm going to play them, but I have them. Don't lay a finger on anything. I swear I'll kill you. Okay, we cannot upgrade our beam saber because we already bought that. We can buy parts. Energy saving parts. Oh, so the beam adds a motherboard to the beam katana itself, increasing energy efficiency. Okay, good. Power up parts for the Tsubaki. Exchanges the crystal parts inside the beam katana with purer crystals to greatly increase its output. So we're going to do that, and we're going to do the efficiency one. We're going to put ourselves... Oh, Jade Empire. I have never played Jade Empire. Let me write that down. Let me write that down. Thank you, Murph. That is, to quote Captain Jean-Luc Picard, the mission of this stream and my podcast was to seek out Games on my pile of shame that I should play. Well, there it sits. Jade Empire. I have always wanted to play. In fact, didn't Jade Empire... Jade Empire was an Xbox exclusive for a while? Question mark, he said, like this. If you like classic BioWare, that's the one no one played for every reason. I think that's it. Need your friend code, Deets? Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I don't care if anybody has them. Because Kerblet, we should be friends. How do I go to that? That is... this interface, man. Friend suggestions. I think it's just in my profile, right? Yeah, there it is. Yeah. So you can see right there. You guys are friends. Y'all are friends. Let's be friends. Screenshot it. Tweet it. Send it out there. I'll be your friend. You can kick my butt in Mario Kart. It happened. I will accept. Add friend requests. I don't know about this Kerblet fella. I don't know about this. Let us become friends. All right, cool. We're friends. It's official. We were never really friends until this exact moment. Now it's official. It's consecrated. Okay, this was a chip. Man, now I only have $10,000. We're gonna have to do so many chores. But like I said, I believe the next contest is 250,000. So we got a lot of stuff we got to do. Hopefully the jobs... So I had this thought, actually. Since I'm going down a nostalgia trip with this game anyway, I was like, maybe I could play parts of it, like the side jobs off stream. But then I was like, nah. I can just play all these. Paul, play some games. Yo! Oh, I was saying hi to Paul and I just casually murdered somebody in the crosswalk. Yeah, Paul, you really do. You really do need to play more of this. You really do. Perfectly cut scream. Oh, I missed it. Can somebody clip it? Was it totally like a whoop? I'm not gonna... Oh, I did actually still hit her. It's, the one piece of advice that I will give... I'm not going to spoil anything for you, Paul. And in fact, right now, what we're doing is largely like side stuff anyway. So you're probably safe for a little bit. We're a while away from some plot. Go into this game with an open mind and just kind of let it take you where it takes you. And it will take you in some weird places. Think over the top. Think Tarantino. Thank you for the clip, Kerblet. Think just like excess, just like, you know, everything too much. And that's sort of where you need to have your head for this game. And it is very much a game that is like, come along with me, you're on board with this or you're not. And it's, you know, I respect that energy. I don't want to do the wrestling move one. I don't... I mean, eventually I probably should. You know what? Let's try it. Let's just try it. Well, I won't be a child. I will actually try to do the thing. So kill using only wrestling moves. No other moves are allowed for this mission. I don't know if I have... I've only got a couple.
May you find your proper path?
May you find your... I think she said proper path. The most likable character in this entire video game so far is the clerk who works at the assassination job place. Okay, let's go see... But let's go see what we got here. Oh, we murdered somebody else. God, there are just so many people just lazily walking through the crosswalks. I'm so sorry. Well, I'm not sorry, though, because I'm Travis Touchdown, and Travis Touchdown is the worst. Paul, how you doing this morning, if you're still here and not dodging spoilers? Hopefully you're doing well. Kerblet's throwing out his Switch friend Dietz. You know, all-around stand-up character and wonderful person Jimmy Changa hosted a Mario Kart extravaganza the other night. I think it was on his Friday night stream. And it was good. Like, it looked like a lot of fun. Like, I did not play, and like, because I had some other stuff going on. Next time, I want to get in there. So I don't know if you have Jimmy's Switch code. Ha! There we go. Okay, I have to stun him. That's it. This will be the side quest that reminds me that I can... Hey! That to stun them, we do that. Okay, wrestling moves. Oh, hey! Stop! Also, get up, Travis. Okay, we gotta remember wrestling moves. I'm a wrestler. Look at me, Mom. Also, Paul, if I can, if you're still here, one more thing. Use the Joy-Cons and use the motion controls. Do not use a Pro Controller. Well, start that way. And then if you hate it, you can try the Pro Controller, but I highly recommend this is the way to do it. They have translated the Wii controls pretty perfectly. Okay, actually, I kind of like this. A spider in space, good morning. Welcome on in, Spider. Good to see you. How is your day? Oh boy, I did that wrestling move poorly. Dan called that the Mario noise that guy made, by the way. Sometimes when Travis gets hit, he does like a oh! And it actually comes out sounding very... That, right there. Day is just starting. Well, that does make sense. It is morning. Pretty good, actually. We got a good group of friendos here this morning. We're playing some No Mas Heroes. Hey, quit it. Here we go. Can we get one more guy? We can. Did we just make $102,000? Oh my God. I don't think they stop coming. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, I got really excited there for a second. Our total just got up to 102. We made 39. That's still pretty good. That's still pretty profitable. Hello, good group of friends. Paul might have had to dip because we're playing this for the podcast, and he has not started yet. This is me actually, like, so that Paul's a very good friend because whenever you do something collaboratively with somebody for so long, you get to know a lot about people. And Paul is way more put together than I am. And so I can sometimes be a little sporadic for various reasons. And I'm sure that's sometimes, difficult. But I'm totally bully pulpiting. Yep, Paul's here. Okay, cool. I was kind of hoping he was still here. I'm sort of bully pulpiting Paul here to play the game. That was also part of my strategy this week. I was like, I'll just play a bunch of No More Heroes, and that will make him want to catch up. So, Paul, that's the strats. But I hope you like this game. This is one of those games that I'm probably actually the most nervous to recommend somebody play, because I really love it, but I could also see how somebody is just like, I don't know about this, man. So I hope it I hope it works out, and I hope you enjoy it. Because a takeaway from this game being, oh, this is great, it's wild, and I loved it, is valid. But also the, I really did not like this game, is equally valid. So, I hope that it is the, I hope it's the I really liked this one. I liked this game so much that I ran out and bought physical copies the day after I started playing it again, so that I could have it on Switch. And I still have my original Wii copy, I'm pretty sure. But I had to have it.
Huh? What do you want?
What do you want? Is this the wrestling coach? Is this the drunk wrestling coach? Look, man. I'm not even going to read that dialogue out loud. I do not appreciate that insult, but it's in character, sure. Go home to mommy. Leave me alone. I want to enjoy this moment. Now, if you had a ball, we might have something to talk about. Oh, we've got to find... I don't know if I ever did this. Bring them to this drunk.
Keep practicing.
Find the 7 balls scattered across to destroy and bring them to this drunk. Oh my god. Okay. Good to know. Right now we just need to fix our money problems. Alright. Where to next? We do have a slightly more populated map, but right now the only thing I care about is $signs. Let's go mow some grass. Oh wait, actually let's do one of these side, these anytime combat missions. I tried one the other day. Sorry. And there's one mission where you can't get hit. Sorry. And I failed it pretty quickly. I'm gonna see if maybe I can do it again. Because I think some of these combat challenge ones, the ones where they're like open side missions where you can do them any I hope that they give actual money. So I think I'm pretty fed up with Magic. Yeah. I'm starting to resent it. Yeah. Yeah. I feel your pain, Spider. I actually, ever since I was like, I think I'm done, I have reinstalled it. It is technically on my hard drive, but I have not found the desire to go back to it. I have a friend who, well, he used to be my college roommate, and he's pretty big into it, and he was really excited that I started playing Magic, even online, and I think he's going to bring his cards and we're going to play face-to-face. And that might be the only way that I can like truly enjoy it, because I'm with you. Playing just online with random internet folks, yeah. I think here's my thing. If it were a living card game, because I don't know if you've ever played any LCGs instead of CCGs. If it were a living card game, I think I would resent it less. Because if it was like a fixed set where I could, you know, incorporate some of the things that I see into my deck without paying tons of money, I'd probably enjoy it more. Yes, to go up against strangers. I think that's what it is, Kerblet. I think that's 100% what it is. I think, if anything, though, as weird as this sounds, I don't think I'm going to. Hang on, I gotta pay attention here for a second. Yeah, this is the one where I can't get hit, so I gotta be careful. We're gonna do this. I think if I were to play Magic and have a healthy relationship with Magic, I think what I would do is get the physical cards only if I had people to play in person with. And even that I can't recommend because it's so expensive as a hobby. Like, I love the game and I love the mechanics of it, but there's so much of it that just kind of drives me nuts. And I think, yeah, you're getting the most out of this Mastery Pass, but I think I'm throwing in the towel. Yeah, I'm pretty close to there with you too. It's the game that I want to love so much more than I do. Oh no, I got hit again because I was just doing this. I was doing the Star Wars kid. This is always why it's marketed to the young, so it gets instilled in their memory. Yes, actually. You're at level 55. Yeah, you've played a decent amount. Where did I get? I think I got to... I might have gotten to 30 something. And then I was just like, all right, I blew $10 on that or whatever it was, 10 or 15. I'm okay with that. I feel like I got 10 or 15 bucks of enjoyment out of it, but I'm with you. I'm not going to do it again. Okay, so I don't know if I have to just survive. No, 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 no. I didn't even get hit. Oh, no. You got to tell me what you think of that, because if you really enjoy that, I want to play it. I picked it up right after you said you did. Oh, no, no. Sorry, Nobody Saves the World. I thought you were talking about the other Suda51 game that we were talking about. Nobody Saves the World, I played about an hour and a half of that last night. Really enjoyed it. I actually really, really liked it. And according to Skill Up, I didn't even get to the good part. The intro, I will say, is a little... Like, the first couple of abilities that you get are not super fun. But as soon as you unlock the Archer... Well, I'll just say, as soon as you unlock the first two characters that you get... You really get somewhere. The game starts to unlock. One of the first big characters that you unlock, I really loved. The rat is still your favorite? Really? I love the Archer. I don't know if you've unlocked the Archer yet, but I really, really like the Archer. Okay, the key is we got to keep them separated. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. Suplex this guy. Come on. Come on. Get suplexed. That block was just in time. Playing as the Archer now. I love that class. It's so good. What are these guys doing? They're just hanging? There's nobody attacking us, so we're gonna do this real quick. Okay, please tell me there's... Did we get everybody? We did! We did it! We got through, we didn't get hit. Baby! I think the thing about the Archer, I love to fight at a distance in action RPGs anyway. Like in Diablo, I started as like warrior classes, but I eventually gravitated toward like the mage and either the hunter or the whatever they call it. It's been forever since I played Diablo. But the combination of the Archer having the poison arrow that can go through like multiple people, and then the flurry attack and like just kind of looping those, I find that loop so satisfying. I had such a good time with that. So much so that I was like, oh, I should play a little bit of the Archer and then a little bit of the guard. And I've not touched the guard at all, because I was having such a good time with just the Archer. Okay, here we go. That got us a pretty good amount of... That got us a very good amount of money, actually. Okay, we got to remember those ones pay the bills. Let's go try the other... Uh-oh, am I like stuck? There we go. Let's go see what the other one is. I have a feeling that maybe that one will also do some bank for us. There's one dead ahead. Yeah, that's what I'm excited to kind of see, because like some of the forums are very traditional, like, oh, okay, action RPG class, but like it seems like they're getting kind of weird with some of them, and I'm into it. Did you ever play Guacamelee? Because I get the impression that Guacamelee is going to be a game that Paul's going to have me play. Because I believe Paul's played at least one of the Guacamelees, because there's two, right? Guacamelee 1 and 2. I've never played either of them, and I love Metroidvanias. And playing Nobody Saves the World has really made me want to go back and play Guacamelee. Kill until you take a single hit from an enemy, kill them all within the time limit. This is another one. Both of them? Okay. Is it a situation, Paul, where you should play 1 before 2, or can you play them in any order?
He's over here!
No, 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 no. I should have separated those guys a little more. That was my own dumb fault. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. No, I got greedy. I got greedy, you guys. Watch Jimmy Changa play Guacamelee and it looked like fun. Jimmy Changa's got some good games that he's playing. I need to hang out more in Jimmy's stream. Jimmy's good people. Yes. Oh, I found one of the things I was looking for. Okay, we can just start. I'm gonna start that again. You definitely want to play one first. They're both quality games. First one holds up well. You've collabed together the Curblet, Jimmy Changa, collab album. You played most of Guacamelee 1. It was good fun. Nice. I always have to ask, because I am a similar Spider where sometimes I will not finish a game. Is it just something else came up and that's what stopped you from finishing it? I'm notorious for starting games and not finishing them. Oh, a Zelda randomizer. Nice. Did I get hit by the pipe? I did. I got hit by the pipe. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. What I like about this is, and if you, most of you guys I think saw me try to play Dark Souls, which I think I'm still gonna try to get back to, but I might try to get that off stream. As you may notice, in any games where it's super hitty, I'm not very defensive, and this is trying to teach me to be defensive, and I appreciate that. Play defensive, he says, as he rolls into a group of 2 guys, and then does a multi-hit combo. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is good. Separate them. No, I got hit from behind. I got 2. Okay, so what I need to remember, what I was trying to do is stun that guy. The quick stun is B, but only if they're guarding. You can force them to be stunned if you charge B. So risk management in this one. I know I said I was going to do it one more time. I'm going to do it again. Because I'm having fun with this. Stuck on the platforming puzzle, then lost looking for another way to go and just kind of fell off playing. Yeah, I think that's the biggest danger in any Metroidvania game is like, yeah, I just sort of got lost and then I stopped playing. Metroidvanias do be like that though, which is actually why I feel like they're good games to first time play on stream. If you've got people hanging in chat, they can kind of help you. There were a couple of times where I didn't get like hardcore stuck, but I got very close to stuck in when I played The Messenger. And folks were able to help me out there. Which, hard recommend, if you've not played The Messenger, play The Messenger. The Messenger is still one of my, I would go so far as to say one of my favorite games. It's one of my favorite Metroidvanias. The expansion is good. I would not call it mandatory. I didn't like hate it or anything, but it was just okay. Messenger's actually not, it might look intimidating, but it's not actually that hard. Well, some of the boss fights can be hard, but it's difficult in the way that my brain works. Very approachable. Yeah, I would agree with Paul. Paul's correct. Paul is wise. Paul is smart. Yeah, very approachable. Definitely, is it still on Game Pass? It was on Game Pass for a while. If it's on Game Pass, install it and try it. Just full stop. But if you see it on like a Steam sale or on sale or something for a few bucks, definitely pick it up. Yeah, it does. It does. It sometimes also in a humorous way, which I really get a kick out of. Yeah, just really good stuff. I'm on it, Captain. Thank you, Mr. Spider. How much money do we have? We're close, 211,000. I think if we mow some lawns, we might get there. I want to say the entry fee was 250,000 LB's baby. So let's go to the side job place and let's see what they have for us for little questos. We might even have enough if we decide to, if we do some of those Hashashination missions. Hashashination. What's this? What's this now? This is probably another one where we can't get hit. All right, let's do this. Oh no, look at, oh no. Kill until you, they all have swords. Okay. All right. Sure. This is gonna go poorly the first time through. Oh! Not when we start like that, though. Okay, we gotta get out of here. Oh, I got hit. Damn it. I almost wonder sometimes if that's what they're banking on Spider, where they're like, you just buy so many games, they're like, maybe they forgot that they downloaded it. Can we just charge them money without giving them games? Burnout Revenge, how much is that one? Not that I need to buy more games, but Burnout Revenge, I think I played just a little bit of, just a taste of. And I really liked it. All right, what jobs you got for me today, sir? I don't think I've done garbage collection. Yeah, we've done coconut collecting and lawn mowing, but we haven't done garbage collection. For each piece of garbage? All right, let's go get some garbage. Let's go get a bunch of garbage. Oh, I'm gonna say this out loud, and then I'm gonna put it down on my notepad. Some type of an idea for these morning streams. You guys let me know what you think. Perhaps some sort of morning motivation. I could scroll the internet, look up some of the worst pieces of like motivational mantra garbage, and we could just spew a bunch of them. I could create a scene that's like a little like almost like a sauna maybe, or like you know, with steam in the background or something, or just, you know, a very ethereal looking plane, and we could do that. If there's something there, we could do that. I bought a lot last night. Yeah, I bought a lot the other day, last night too. I had one cart full of like, I think 9 games, and then I went back and I bought that other Suda 51 game that we were looking at yesterday morning. You can always just use InspiroBot. Yeah, I could use InspiroBot. I know Savco does that. I just don't, like, that's the other thing is, like, I respect a lot of the people on the platform, and Savco is one of the people I respect a whole lot. I think Sav is fantastic. I don't want to just, like, straight up crib stuff that other people are doing. Because I think that's, like, Savco's kind of made that his thing, which I think is fantastic. But it's something in that vein for sure. For sure. Yeah, because, like, you know, I was saying earlier, Paul, I don't know if you were here, but, like, Beat Every Game, I think has enough stream ideas for a dozen people on his own like stream. He just like the stuff that he does is incredible. And like the temptation to try to do some of those things is like really, really strong. But that's another reason why I'm trying to just stream more often, because I think you really need to find out what plays to your own strengths rather than try to like, you know, crib other people's stuff. Because I have been in Beat Every Game stream and I've just been like, this is wild, this is fun, this is fantastic. And like, because he knows what he wants to do. Like he has a vision for like, this is what I want to do. I just want to goof around and do this, and this. And like, you know, you got to kind of capture the energy of like what you want to do. And Beat Every Game's stream is like chaos and it's fantastic. And it's so good. I think some goofier shtick and stuff that are things that I might kind of try to do too. But like, you know, I at the end of the day, I am here to do my homework and play the game for the podcast. So I've got to try to find a balance between some fun stuff we can do while we're hanging out, and then also playing the game. So I don't know. That's probably too meta. I don't know if you guys are ready for that meta this morning, but here it is. You want to know the unspoken rules of Santa Destroy? This is the land of freedom and anarchy. So there's nothing much here, really. Just remnants, cast-off ruins, the garbage that litters our streets. Mark the remnants of lives. You following me? Each piece of garbage is a lost soul. So what better way to spend your life? Saving lost souls. A true garbage man can bring peace to the dead. It's taken me 12 years to realize this truth. You've got potential. A soul that can walk with the garbage. The god of garbage will be watching. Go save that garbage. No bikes that pollute the air are allowed in this environmentally friendly mission. Look at this. My bike is in the background with a heart above it. I don't know if that's actually a heart, but the bike looks sad. The bike's like, I wanna go. Okay, we are literally picking up garbage. Okay, motion controls, because of course. Hey, do it. Okay, we can't go too fast. If we go too fast, then we miss the button prompt. I feel like working our way outside in is the garbage strats we're looking for. It wants me to do this for 2.5 minutes? There is so much garbage. Why have people clean up the streets? What is wrong with people?
Easy.
I'm a little worried that I'm only getting 1,000 per piece of garbage, and like, while I've picked up a lot of garbage, I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get there. The cash that I need for the next mission. Oh my god, maybe we will though, because look at all this garbage. Good God, they just littered the entire. So who did this? I want names. Hey my man, that's true. $10 is $10. $10 closer. You can't be greedy. Curblet, you're right. When you're right, you're right, and you're always right.
Easy.
Okay, we still got a minute and a half left. We might be the best garbage man that has ever garbaged. Did this game become Disco Elysium all of a sudden? This game became... I'm honestly convinced, Murph, that Suda51 might be like me and have the attention span of like a goldfish. And I think he was just like, I don't know, let's pick up garbage. I think this was one day. And he was just like, let's put a garbage game in here. Why not? The Gomohiro Samurai? They clean off trash off the Japanese streets with a samurai flick. Dude, I've not. That sounds awesome. That sounds incredible. I think everybody could use a little bit of that in their lives.
Easy.
I feel like maybe if we taught people how to clean up garbage with a samurai flare, well, maybe not, because then everybody would be running around with swords, and in this country in particular, I do not trust people running around with swords, so never mind. I immediately rescind everything that I was thinking.
Easy.
Guys, I don't want to say we're the best garbage collector that's ever collected garbage, but I think we're pretty good. For a first time out of the gates, I think that's pretty damn good. 45,000 LBs, baby. 45,000 LBs. That's a pretty good payday for 3 minutes as a garbage man. Easy game. Hey, you third rater. Got another job for you. Something a little shadier, perhaps, but work all the same. Okay, so this is how this works. All right. You do these new odd jobs. You prove yourself, and then they send a ticket to the place. New assassination mission is available, and brand new free fight can now be selected. You have enough money to enter the next ranking battle. Okay. Okay. Should we do the next ranking battle, or should we see what this side job is about? We can do either or. Gotta go back to work now. Catch y'all later. Well, thanks for hanging, Curblet. Appreciate it. It was good to see you. Glad to hear about the house. Hope the move goes well. As somebody who just moved, best of luck. Have a good day, my friend. Also, thank you for being my Switch friend. Anybody else wants the Switch code, let me know. Would be happy to be friends. Tour the new place? Yes. MTV style cribs it up. As long as you have the obligatory stop in the bedroom and go, this is where the magic happens. Cribs. Never change. It's actually an interactive tour. Nice. Pizza Butt returns for 50,000 LB. You know what? We're gonna go do the next story mission. We're gonna do that because we got limited time this morning. I do have a meeting at 9 o'clock my time, 10 o'clock Eastern. Would like to get the next mission done. Is this car gonna run into me? Well, and nobody ever did, like, nobody's really done a proper follow-up to the Burnout game, Spider. So yeah, I can imagine that, like, you know, because nobody's doing that, it still feels probably as fresh as it did then. I can imagine. That seems like a formula that we should be able to replicate. I mean, there should be another. Wait, is Burnout an Activision game? Keep up the morning streams, they're great. Hey, thanks, Murph. Today is the one day I actually have to leave my house for work. See you folks later. All right, Murph, hey, have a great day. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Hope, yeah, stay safe out there. We'll catch you later, my friend. Yeah, I absolutely will keep up the morning streams. I'm really having a good time with them. Burnout is EA. Okay, okay. Damn. I got really hopeful there for a second where I was like, maybe with the recent, can you imagine Burnout on new Burnout games on Game Pass? Right alongside, because I feel like they're different enough from actual racing games because they're just all about wild destruction. But yeah, since it's EA, we're never going to see them again. Okay, that makes sense. Stupid EA. They make all the Need for Speeds. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. We paid the fee. Now I think we just got to go back to the hotel. I've not gotten into any of the fashion in this game. You can dress up. The old Travis touchdown. I haven't bothered. His default costume is just fine. Burnout Revenge. Which console generation was that? Was that Xbox? Like,
Can you hear me? It's crazy over here. No time to explain. I'll send details over snail mail. Gotta run.
What the hell's going on over there? Jeez, don't leave me hanging, honey.
they made a bad port on the following generation, then killed backwards compatibility? That is the grossest thing ever. which is totally why I buy it as an Electronic Arts move. Yikes. Ugh. Okay. Oh yeah, Paul, by the way, in this game you save by going to the toilet. We're pooping, so we're saving. Okay, we're getting back into story stuff. We're doing the next story mission. I think Revenge was on PS2 and Xbox, but yeah, ported to 360. Okay, okay. So it was right around that time. So I missed out on the original Xbox. That generation, I had a PS2 and a GameCube. I jumped into Xbox with the Xbox 360, and that is what made me a big Xbox fan. Oh, really? Oh no, Paul. Oh God, I can only imagine where it's just like, buy our new version of this. That's like the opposite of what happens now. Like anything that's backwards compatible on the Xbox platform, if you put a literal original Xbox game in a brand new Series X, if it's backwards compatible, it'll just boot it up. I mean, I think basically it just reads the disc and goes, yeah, okay, you own a copy of this. And it pulls it off the store, but it still works, which is pretty crazy to me. Try it. Yeah. What did I do that with? It's weird. I don't know. You'd have to check though and see if that's on the backwards compatibility list. It has to legitimately be a backwards compatible title. It can't just be any Xbox game. Definitely did not work on the 360. Well, then you might run into the same problem. If you had the 360 copy, I don't know. It has to, there's a list. If you Google like Xbox backward compatible games list, you can go to the site and see if it's on there. As long as it's on that list, you put the game in, it will work. I don't know what happens if you put in a game that is not on that list. It might just be like, sorry dog, this doesn't work. Dear Travis, the next ranker is one dangerous dude, but there's no going home now. You've set foot on the path of a real man. Now you're a man, man. No amount of tears can wash that choice away. No more tears. Now hurry to the subway, get on a train, and find him waiting. Put your life on the line, Travis. 360 version was fine, but they took out a ton of stuff. Yeah, that's gross. A next generation downgrade? Also a very common thing these days. Ranking Battle 7 entrance is now open. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, come on, bike.
Travis!
Do we ever find out who this guy is who just like just keeps delivering our bike everywhere? He's like, hey, Travis, here you go. Nice, Spider. That's a great feeling, because I am sometimes a little worried to pull open like old games like that, because the experience usually goes one of two ways. And it's usually like, oh yeah, that's why I loved this game. Which is actually what I'm experiencing right now with No More Heroes. Or it goes the other way, where you're like, ugh, I'm not so sure about this one. Okay. All right, here's our next ranking battle. We're gonna get on the subway. Subway, eat fresh. This guy's name is just Destroy Man. Suddenly Mega Man? What's going on? Suddenly Mega Man? This is probably a trading card. It is a trading card. I don't know what these do for me, but they're collectible, so I have to collect them. All right, see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. Do we go up? Do we go down? Is there anything by the crapier? Frog in my throat. Get out of there, frog. Okay, nothing by the crapier. This is that's the one toilet I've come across in this game that I don't think you can actually use to save. That's actually kind of weird. Okay, there's another card here. We're just gonna look. We're just gonna be little completionists. Yes. We're just gonna cast trading card number 17. Good, good, good. Get yourself some locust juice. Those are actual locusts on the thing. Oh, yeah, it does, Spider. Are you playing it on, well, it doesn't matter. If you're playing it on the Game Pass version, I believe PC and Xbox are cross-platformy. But I actually loaded it up on my Xbox. It's right back here. And I've been having a great time with it. So what you're saying is we should play some co-op. That would be a good time. Kind of harken back to the old Diablo days. If we were co-oping, you could play... Would you play the rat? Do you like the rat that much? I would full stop probably play the archer. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Wink, wink. It's one of the... Absolutely. Hit me up. Let's play. Let's play. Oh, this is the subway car duel. Sweet. I believe you just work your way car to car. This is pretty good. Okay, get out of here, nerd. No triple thing. Oh no, he blocked it. We did it. That one is the hardest one for me to do. It was back in the day as well. Like, for whatever reason, going this way and this way at the same time, like, this arm does not want to go straight up. I'm not very coordinated. Oh, that's right. Well, that's kind of the gimmick, too, right? Did you watch the Skill Up review, Spider? I'm curious what happens about 4 hours in. If you did watch that review, he references how he didn't really enjoy the game until he got a few hours into it because of some mechanic that unlocked. And I'm curious what that is. I wonder if there's like... It looked like there were some modifiers in the dungeon, like some special modifiers in the dungeon that you had to like account for and do more like build crafting. But regardless, if that game gets even better, like I'm already liking it. Oh no. We need to recharge this beam saber right now. Okay, we gotta get out of this corner. Okay, let's suplex this guy first. Oh, hey, I was running the wrong way. Ouch. Okay, get up, Travis. Get up, Travis. Okay, we're just bullying this guy in the corner, no big deal. Recharge the beam saber. Oh, you only watched part of the review because you knew you were going to play it. Yeah. What I like about Skill Up is a lot of his reviews, I feel like I can watch them before I play the game because he's really, really light on spoilers. And even when what video was I watching the other day? Where he was like, you know, this could be considered some light spoilers, which is a really bad Australian accent. But even those I didn't find to be spoiler enough. It just kind of depends on how sensitive you are to spoilers. Because if you want to go in like knowing nothing, totally respect that. But I do appreciate Skill Up quite a bit because he seems to be able to talk pretty comprehensively about something, but still not give away the farm, you know. not give away what the game is about. Which, speaking of which, he sort of inspired me. I will mention there's something that I might be cooking up soon to try to get on a different social media platform and just make some other weirder content that I've not made before. He gave me an idea the other day. I won't say much more about what it is, but I suddenly had this realization of like, maybe I could do this thing that will bring in just this much video, like this much video editing, and have me be able to put something out. So we'll see if it works. I'm going to experiment around with it. I don't want to say too much, but I had that thought the other day where I'm like, oh, this could be kind of cool actually. So we'll see. We'll see if it pans out. But I've had a lot of ideas lately. Had some ideas cooking. But like I tweeted the other day, like I think I've discovered my path to motivation, which is like what I used to do to try to motivate myself to do stuff was to like tell other people about it, like right away when I had the idea. And the thinking was, and I don't know if you've ever heard this piece of advice, but the thinking was, you know, oh, well, tell other people and that'll make you accountable for this idea that you have. And I found it actually has the opposite effect. And not only that, it also kind of gets your ideas out there before they're fully formed. So I think my secret is keeping the ideas sort of in here while they're still percolating, but then acting on them like I told everybody, you know, right? And that's a tricky thing to do, but that's the sweet spot, I think. So that is what I'm going into 2022 with. And we'll see if it works. This is not good. What is hello? Hi, folks. What everybody's just hanging out? You guys having a pizza party? Thanks, Spider. I appreciate that. I really appreciate like everybody who drops by in the morning. Like I had no idea if like me streaming in the morning before work would be a thing at all, but I'm totally invigorated by it. Like I think this week I'm going to see how many I can do. Like maybe I don't think every week I'm going to stream every day before work, but this week I am going to, just to kind of see what the rhythm of it is. I was kicking around maybe doing like a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday pre-work stream setup, and maybe taking like Monday or Tuesday off. But I'm really, really enjoying it. This has been very welcome. I'm glad to help out with that. It's crazy to me. Like my wife actually commented when I started doing this, because I'm normally not a morning person, like by default. But I've been like jumping out of bed in the morning to go do this, and she's like, it is pretty amazing when you have something you're really looking forward to, like how quickly you get moving. I was like, you're not wrong. She would know. She's known me for 20 years. She's been putting up with my particular brand of nonsense for 20 years. So it's a good hang, and I really appreciate you hanging out, Spider. Everybody who's dropping by this morning, it's been fun. I think I'm gonna definitely make it a regular thing. Now I just gotta figure out how regular of a thing. Ow! You have a gun. Ow! The guy behind me is shooting me. Okay, now we're just gonna block your bullets, sir. I am a Jedi. A really, really evil Jedi. I am the Senate. Oh, let's recharge. Spider, did you hear any more about your Jabberino? I know you had a couple of things cooking there. I've been thinking about that. Well, you know what's funny is they do. But in Star Wars lore, Sith was not used in the films until the prequels, actually. In the original trilogy, I believe they are just called Dark Jedi. That was a lot of hits, man. Hey, I'm trying to get... These guys are jerks. Oh, I was almost ready to get 2 at the same time. Something, something dark side. Something, something complete. Applied really quick, so yeah, they're probably just not interviewing yet. Well, I have been, that has popped into my head a couple of times. I sending some positive vibes your way. Because it sounded like it was going to be a very cool thing, so I hope it works out. Okay, guy with the gun, can you not? Oh no, I aggroed more of them. I was trying to get the guy with the gun. Can't him. Can't him. There we go. We'll get them both at the same time. Why don't you guys just stay right there? Stay right there, please. Perfect. Did he just say my spleen? My spleen! Hey guys, yeah, group right up, just like that, would you? That's perfect. Thank you. My spleen! I'm just gonna choose to believe that that's what he said. Oh my god. I'm so powerful. Every hit is a one-hit KO. This is the best one. And it's work he would be more interested in. That's the best combo. Yeah, if it would be like more money plus stuff that's more up your alley anyway, that's the ultimate upgrade. The ultimate upgrade. That's the next generation of job, of doing stuff. Hey, that was rude. That was also rude. We are having a sword fight over here. Well, that guy has a stop sign, not a sword, so I mean, I don't know for sure.
Strawberry on the shortcake.
The things that he yells when he gets that, like, strawberry on the shortcake. Oh, I should have been looking over here. There's for sure stuff I missed. There was probably a, well, maybe not though. There's a little chestu right here. Okay, we got health plus. I don't think we're at, oh no, there's 3 beam saber dudes. Uh-oh. Hey, let me pick up that guy. Let me pick up that guy. Let me pick up that guy. Oh. I'm in the stairwell. You can't hit me in the stairwell. Okay, maybe you can. Oh, I thought they all had beam sabers, but oh no. I thought I was more safe up here, but I'm not. This is worse. Okay, that's fine. Gotta be close to the boss, though. Because if we're fighting people with beam katanas, this is for sure close to the end. Yeah, Killer is Dead looks really good. There's just so much more to the Suda51 catalog than I even realized. The one that I really want to try to get my hands on if I can is a game called Killer 7. Hey, can I get up? 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 Killer 7 was on the original GameCube, and I think it's hard to come by. And I think it was maybe one of his first games. There we go. There we go. Come on. We're just gonna wail on this guy for as long as we have special. Come on, kill him, he's right there. Why am I swinging through him? Okay, I gotta get out of this corner. Okay, we're pausing for a second because these guys are just punching us all over the place. Had the thought last night that instead of streaming just one chosen game at a time, I could casually stream while I work through my backlog. That's a good idea, Spider. I would watch that. I was thinking about something kind of similar for like a Sunday stream or something. Like I was thinking about going game passing. You know, right? Where it's like instead of committing to playing the entire thing, just try it out, you know? I think that would be a cool way to like get through your backlog and at least get some sampling of it, you know? I think the key is... Ow, jeez. The key is there's no like one right answer to streaming, you know, right? You just got to find a thing that like that works for you and then just kind of stick to it for a while. Did he just say I'll kick you in the nuts? I very famously got in my own head quite a bit about streaming. I actually talk about it on the next podcast. Hey, get up. Oh my god. The animations here are pretty scuffed. But I loved Nier Automata, but I was actually a little worried that I should have played Nier Automata off stream instead of on. And so for a while I was like, maybe I shouldn't stream the games that I podcast. And then I realized the whole reason that I got into streaming was to stream the games that I played on my podcast. And that's how I met like all you cool folks. Yeah, it's tough, Spider. Yeah. I mean, even I'll level with you like here, even like right here this morning, like this has been great. This has been a super fun hang. But like if you focus too much on the numbers, it'll deflate you every time. Because one of the reasons that I got burnt out and I took a break was when I first started streaming, in addition to streaming stuff for the podcast, I streamed some Destiny stuff. And for a while, I got a really big bump from doing that because I got rated by this huge streamer who like rated me with like 2,000 people. And I got a bunch of follows like really fast. Like actually a lot of my, it's leveled out now because a lot of those folks have left. But a lot of my early follows were from like that massive influx of people. And then I was like, oh, I need to do more Destiny stuff. And it's like, if you just stream for you and you try to like find a schedule that works for you and just kind of stream and hang out and like narrate your experience and stream as if people are there, even if nobody's there. You know, I think you'll get something out of it. Cause like, you know, I think for me streaming in the morning, is it optimal? Is that when like the most people can show up and hang out? No, but it's where I'm getting probably the most enjoyment out of it. So I'm like, you just kind of have to have the mentality that like, I will be doing this whether or not people show up. And then, you know, then do that. No. I wasn't getting that at all. No. But I'm just saying that because like I've been there. And I think doing something like this and putting yourself out there in this way just naturally leads to that. I think what is going on in your head is like only human, right? Like it's just like streaming is like throwing a party. When you start a stream, you're like, cool. You know, like you get set up, like you have some stuff you want to do, you get all your gear set, you know, and it's like if you don't have the views, if it's like a party where people don't show up, it can be deflating. And in my head, what I've just decided to do is mentally every day before I turn on the stream, I'm like, I am going to enjoy the hell out of this game and do this thing if there's nobody here or if everybody's here. And only when I could really get my head in that space was I totally invigorated to do it. But, oh, hang on. I want to catch this. But I've had some experience kind of doing this in a vacuum because I've done broadcast, like specifically radio, and like you don't get as much like feedback of like who's out there. So I'm very used to like talking to myself, you know, right? I think the curse of Twitch is that you always know whether or not somebody's listening and watching. And in radio, I could just imagine people were were listening, even if they weren't. So it's tough. It's tough. But I think what is going on in your head is like I've been there 100%. And yeah. So I hope you stick to it. And I will definitely be there whenever I can because I have enjoyed hanging with you
Win, and you'll be
in your
settled.
streams.
Lose, and you're dropping down to an even deeper circle of hell. So, how are you feeling, Travis? Your head feeling better?
Your head feeling
Relieved
better?
yourself lately? Maintaining proper oral hygiene? When you're ready, step inside. Some people say it's important to know when to
Absolutely.
give up. That you shouldn't aim for things that are obviously beyond your grasp. But ignore idiots like that. Don't accept defeat before the first punch has even been thrown. Hello? Anybody home? Did you even hear what I just said? And you call yourself an assassin? This is why third-rates like you are hopeless. I am 120% certain you are going to die. All you
Mortal
can do is
Kombat.
trust your force and head for the Garden of Madness.
Heads for the Garden of Madness. I think Sylvia is almost as unlikable as Travis. Maybe not quite as unlikable, but she's getting there. Yeah, absolutely. And just, I would say try stuff, you know. That's kind of what I'm doing here, you know, right? Like in the morning. And the thing is, set your own metric for success. Because I think I got happiest when I realized my metric for success is not, I want to have tons of people in here. Like, I want to put on a show and just kind of play some games while I'm playing games for my podcast anyway, which also helps because I'm making progress whether or not people are here or not. And I want to find a way to do this and fit it into my life, you know, right? And that's what this morning stream is all about. I think I want to try to do a combination of morning and evening, but you know, I've been streaming for over 1.5 years and I'm still trying stuff. I'm still figuring it out. And I think for people like you and me who have like jobs and we're trying to do this on the side, you know, where we've got regular hours and you're trying to fit in streaming with all that, I think just experiment with it, you know. Experiment with it and don't get discouraged. Travis, remember now, the most fundamental among fundamental suplexes, made famous in Calgary. It's the all-natural amusement machine, the German suplex. You remembered an old professional wrestling move. Ding. Okay, and we can save. So we're going to use the turlet. But I look forward to seeing what you come up with, because I enjoy the spider streams. Okay, so we have 4.5, 2 hours, 59 minutes. Okay, cool. We'll save here. Bear Hug Studio. All right, we got a boss battle. Let's see what we got. We actually made it to a boss today. I now have no idea what this boss is. I had some vague recollection of what the first 3 were. This boss, I'm just like, oh no, man. Oh, we can also get more health. Let's do that. Let's do that. You know, I'm gonna save and respawn that health chest one more time. I don't know if I have to save to do it. Actually, let's get out of here. I bet it, maybe it even just respawns on a timer. I don't know. But if I go out here, I bet that health will be here. I took so much damage I needed multiple multiple health refills. If this were turtles, I would be chewing up all the pizza. Sweet. Okay, that appears to be pretty close to full health. Now we will actually save. It's a boss battle. I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
Okay, let's see what happens. A vending machine and nobody saves the world. It says guava melee. That's pretty fantastic, actually. That's pretty great. All right. Let's go to the studio. I'm a little... Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
I thought I wouldn't make it here on time. Had to take care of some customers that filed complaints. My apologies. So much to do with so little help. Yeah, I can't stand these people with all their nonsense complaints. They think they can just say anything. It's crazy. But anyway, I'm here. I made it on time. That's the important thing, right? I take it you're Mr. 8?
You?
Who is this Chad?
You're ranked?
Not me. Well, actually it is me.
Oh, that makes sense.
Never mind then. We've got a job to do. But first I need some time to get ready. Would you mind turning the other way? I need some privacy.
Privacy?
What is...
Yes.
What?
I need to prepare.
The screen shake makes me
Whatever.
nervous, too. Yeah.
Don't mind me. Pretend
Well,
I'm
and
not
the
even
bodies.
I just need you to look the other way for a
Bodies
second.
upon
here. A
bodies.
second.
Yes, just a split second. I don't think it's too much to ask. Deal?
Then we can get on with our fight?
That is correct.
So he's a Chad who's
right.
also a never nude? That's what's going on? He tried to kill us.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies.
Damn it.
Oh.
Whoa! That was close. For a second there, I forgot that you were a killer.
This
Sorry if I
is
scared you.
suddenly
I didn't
the
mean to do
boys?
that. Something's wrong with me today.
I let my guard down. Getting sloppy. I gotta stay on my toes.
I'm a little worried about this boss. The last boss
mind
fight,
if I
Spider,
ask you
was
something?
rough.
Yeah, what is it, Mr. Cosplay?
We're both assassins,
Mr.
right?
Cosplay.
Why do we have to kill each other anyway? If you ask me, it's absolutely meaningless.
It's about determining who's best. That's what it's about.
Can't argue with that. Well then, let's get started.
What? You want to shake hands?
We're both fighters, aren't we? Not killers, at least for now. This is a sign of sportsmanship, that we respect each other before and after the fight.
This is another trick.
Good luck.
Likewise.
He's gonna...
Destroy Spark.
Travis, you're an idiot. You're an absolute idiot. He's like the Joker dressed as Superman.
Is this guy an idiot or what? Is this a joke? You fell for the oldest trick in the book. Oh man, you are something. Oh, this is the best. Man, you really cracked me up. I think this laughter's gonna kill me. Oh, seriously, I think I might really die from laughter. It hurts. Someone help. Oh God. Oh shit. I thought I was gonna die there. For real. And look at you. You look like you're dead. I guess it's time for a wake-up call. Destroy town! Destroy team!
KV, how you doing? Good morning.
This is where it gets good. Good night.
Destroy.
Oh! You came in at just the right moment.
That was quite a move. I'll admit you've got potential. If challenge had a taste, you'd be quite delicious.
Okay, we're finally awake.
7th? Yeah, sure. Bring it on. I love a challenge.
You're as good as dead.
This is amazing. Oh my god, this game. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's pretty loud. We'll turn that down. KV, how you doing? Good morning. This is No More Heroes. I don't know if you've seen No More Heroes. We are an assassin for hire who's trying to sleep with a hot lady. That's most of the plot. We have to kill the top 10 assassins in the world, and maybe we'll definitely be the best assassin. I don't think I would like playing this game, but man, is it fun to watch. Then it is the perfect stream content. It is something for sure. Okay. Yep. When he's done, we're gonna hit him. Okay, this guy seems to have more recognizable patterns. Oh, shoot. Okay, we've got to be able to read those, though. Wait. Do you guys see that? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Watch, he's got a string. Look above his head. I don't know if you can see it enough, but he has a string that will probably let him fly later, right? That's too funny. Okay, so far we just have to bait out his attacks and then dodge. Oh god, the beam is a little rough.
Come and get some, punk.
He's gonna be invul right now if we try to hit him. Oops. I don't know how I was able to jump above that, but somehow I was able to jump above it. Oh, we gotta suplex him. Here we go. Oh. Okay, big damage. So KV, this game is basically a series of 10 boss battles, and in between you have to do odd jobs. And so we did all the odd jobs this morning, and now this is number 7? Yeah, we did 10, 9, 8. This is number 7. I knew he was gonna fly. I knew it. That stupid cable that he has. Oh, okay. Shoot. We gotta stand by this thing over here. We did it. Okay, I think that's how we bring him down. Okay, let me catch up, KV here. I'm at work with my laptop and the battery covered to my mouse, not the rest of my mouse. Not sure how that went down. That is a good question. If you had small children, that's what I would recommend, because my kids do stuff. Well, although you've raised an interesting point, I just assume it's my kids when stuff like that happens, and what you have brought up is it very likely could just be me. Hey, get up, Travis! There we go. Okay. Whew.
Is that your best?
Please tell me that he does not get back up on the crane. Oh no! Oh no, it moves! Also, the fact that that energy blast comes from his crotch is pretty fantastic. Oh no! That did all the damage. I just went in for an attack to... Oh no. Okay. Did it save my... No, we start from the beginning. Okay. Okay. So when he does that destroy beam thing, we really have to wait until he's done because he did like a full heart's worth of damage to us. Project with weird hours. At work now if I disappear for a few. Okay, no worries. Yeah, no, that's the whole point of this is we're doing at-work streams, so sometimes duty calls, my friend. I'm only probably going to be streaming for another 20 minutes or so because I do have a meeting myself that I don't think my boss would appreciate. You know, sorry I was late to our meeting. I was streaming. Okay, this guy's phases are definitely easier to read than the last boss. He just does more damage, which is fine. Yeah, how is the project going, KB? Is it going well? As somebody who usually has like multiple projects to manage at a time, yeah, project management can definitely be like the, it's going great, or it's so great. So, may all your deadlines be hit. There's one. So we have to bait him into hitting these little buttons. There's two. Oh, it's random too. So this time we got him just in two. That's awesome. Okay. Keep running, Travis. Take that, nerd. Okay, we're doing the damage this time, guys. We're doing the damage. Come on. Okay, suplex, suplex. Suplex. Look at that. Easy. Oh, no. Move. Yeah, let me read here, actually. Actually, not bad. Some of it had to be done after the stores are closed, so it's not brutal, but my sleep schedule will be a little jacked up this week. Oh, man. That's... Yeah. Yeah. I find... I used to be a lot better at managing sleep schedule disruptions, and anymore, I'm really bad at it. Like, I need my regular sleep. Especially after I had small kids, because for basically a year of each of their lives, just had like no sleep schedule, and I cannot do that anymore. Oh no, we gotta move, we gotta move. Oh, okay, we definitely tanked too. He's in a really bad spot. Can you move, sir? Can you move? The window after his attack is getting tighter. Okay, we need health. I'm gonna go get some health. Please open the thing! Okay, we have full... Alright, we got full health. We got full sword. This guy's going down. Now we're going to get him. Can you please get out of there? There we go, thank you. Okay, he's got what, a third, maybe a quarter of his health?
Destroy!
Get around. No, man. Okay, we were able to stun him. Let's go in for the suplex. He's almost dead, but we are in the danger zone. Come on, die, you son of a... Oh, we did it. Oh my god. Okay, I did not want to die to him again. We only died once. That's not too bad, actually. He has...
Don't cry like that. You're a killer, aren't you?
He has machine gun nipples.
Help!
What?
Thank you, Spider.
Help!
I can't hear you.
Oh,
Help
man.
me! Please!
What is this I hear from a 7th ranked killer? Whatever. It's over anyway.
Please! Help me!
Help me.
There you go.
He did it. Oh. This video game, you guys. This video game. Oh. Machine gun nipples? We got, so it cost us $250,000 to get in. We got $140,000 for killing that guy. Clear time 6,000. Enemies killed 4,300. Rank C 1,000. There's also a question mark line item in here I did not realize. Okay. That was insane. This game is kind of fun to watch and work. Thank you. Yeah, this game is nuts, KV. Like, I cannot wait to talk about this on the podcast. The friend with the PS4 finally fired up Spider-Man Game of the Year, which was on sale for $16. Of course, he loves it and is a longtime Spider-Man fan. Told you so, but I didn't say it. Good on you for not saying it. Also, my 4-year-old is a huge Spider-Man fan. I actually really love Spider-Man too. Are the Spider-Man games kid-friendly enough? What are the ratings on those? Do you remember? Because that would be worth dragging out my PS4 and hooking that up. Because I've not played many of the Spider-Man games, and I really want to. Because I think Spider-Man and Iron Man are usually like my two go-to heroes.
Travis, I'm starting to think that you may be for real.
You are now 7th in rank.
Hooray!
Hey, when I hit number 1, you better be looking your best.
No need to pretty up.
Something
I
of an
want you
expert.
to see me for who I really am.
Serious?
Oh, game, don't TOS me. Please no TOS me. Okay, thank you. I should make a TOS screen. Just like a censored. Marvelous. And that's it. We're rank 7. We're moving on up. Making some real progress. Destroy Man, get out of here. Travis Touchdown, get in there. Thank you. Thank you. This seems like the appropriate soundtrack for us to wrap for today, because I do have that meeting coming up in about 15 minutes. I should probably get my laptop open, get some stuff powered up. So, yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Spider, KV, great to see you. Definitely, like I said, I think I'm going to make the pre-work streams a regular thing. I'm going to go ahead and try to stream again tomorrow before work. And this week is just kind of an experiment to see how much before work streams we can get in. So, Murph was here earlier. Kerblet was here earlier. Paul was hanging out. Spider. Who else do we have? We had Manly Fish Bro hanging out today. Thank you so much. GG, thanks for the stream. Thank you. Thank you. You guys want to keep twitching? Is there somebody we should raid into? I don't know who's on. Let's take a look. Maybe Novik Tebs is on. You know who's on, who I don't hang out with enough? I can't stay, unfortunately, but we can raid into Alex J. Paz. Alex J. Paz. Let's do that. Just going to suggest Paz. Yeah, there we go. We're going to raid into to Paz. There we go. So join the raid for some free channel pointos. And I will be back on tomorrow. So I will see you guys then. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. See ya.